What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Royalty No Why, and I have not talked to this camera in so long. We're not doing an update. We're not doing an update of content. We're doing an update on progression. Update on progression is okay. I know I said I wouldn't talk about content. It's coming. In what form? So YouTube Shorts, I don't use it a lot. I decided to start using it more. So what's going to happen is you're going to start seeing some YouTube Shorts that kind of look different as far as like my hair, because honestly they're from a different app. And I decided to test out the YouTube Shorts and see how that can expand on an audience, maybe build some more traction, maybe build my engagement back onto YouTube. But also Penumbra, I've never talked about it. There has never been any type of explanation of it whatsoever. Penumbra is a video idea that I started a lot of years back with my friend Ashley. She wanted to do something that involved stunts, kind of espionage, double agent type stuff. So I wrote a little script. I put in some fight choreography into it, and we filmed it, and that was years ago. And I never expanded on it. I'm currently in a film festival with my friend Jason Sweat, and every month he's putting out a certain criteria for the film festivals, like certain things that you need to have within your video. He didn't say create a series, he just said we're going to be making short films. I have decided in order to grow the content that I want to put out and be a filmmaker and be a creative, I want to make Penumbra my series. If I could break down Penumbra, the definition of Penumbra is the partially shaded region of a shadow, more specifically the outer region. And I decided to name it that because I felt like that was a really cool word to utilize when it means to work in the shadow. I'm a huge fan of anime and Assassin's Creed. You know, they work in the shadows to protect the light. I figured I could play along that line. The original Penumbra didn't have any type of like pattern. I didn't know where it was going. There was no destination. So I'm officially making that one the prologue, because that was sort of like the baseline of this story, this shadowy organization. Now the goal is to put out Penumbra every single month, one episode, and then maybe ultimately making it into a short film or a feature film. I don't know. I want to be able to be consistent and make content. When we shot Penumbra Intersections, everything was great. Camera quality I enjoyed, lighting was good. You know, when I put the edit together, everything visually was like, this all makes sense. I even stepped up and hired my friend Alex to give me some cool visual effects for the blaster shot. However, sound was a huge thing. And so now I'm trying out this microphone to see how this sounds, because when I did Penumbra Echoes, I filmed it in the bathroom, and the edit's done, everything's put together, but the sound just sounded like horseradish. I needed to find a way to have a better sound quality. I hooked up my friend J. Paul, not Logan Paul or Jake Paul, Samuel J. Paul, Kevin Hart's stunt double. I was talking to him about it, and he was like, hey man, try this mic. And I was like, all right. So he actually let me use this mic so I can get an understanding of the quality of sound that it brings. Previously, the mics that I have used have given this weird high frequency ring, like that little that I hate. And even when I do, like when I try to balance out the sound in the programs that I use, it just doesn't do the quality that I want. So this year, when it comes to quality, I want to put out quality that I can be proud of. Yeah, on top of everything, man, I'm really trying to just get more back into YouTube. I know I said this before years ago, didn't follow through, but now I'm following through. I'm trying to be strong about it, especially with the YouTube Shorts. Really gonna try to push those out. So we got YouTube Shorts coming. We're gonna have Penumbra bring a series regular month to month, and maybe some more creative type shorts, maybe some one-on-ones, maybe some more sit downs and talking to. Dungeons and Dragons will always be a thing, so maybe eventually I'll go back to that. But yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for staying with me. I don't know who's all gonna watch this. Thanks mom, thanks dad. Those are the key people, I suppose. And anyone else. So yeah, this was just a mic test. Overall, this was just a giant video for a mic test. See you guys. I gotta test it in the bathroom now. Not like in, I'm not gonna use the bathroom. I just need to know what the audio sounds